Nepal has gotten much more progressive when it comes to their laws regarding transgendered individuals. In fact, they are now issuing citizenship certificates that will list a third gender as opposed to just male or female. So really interesting history when it comes to this topic in Nepal. Back in 2007, their Supreme Court voted to grant equal rights to homosexuals and transgendered individuals. Prior to that, they considered homosexuality as bad as bestiality. They considered it just as bad and unnatural. So as a result, they had a lot of their rights taken away from them. But thankfully, both the homosexual community and the transgendered community fought against all of these inequalities, and as a result, you're seeing a much more progressive Nepal. So I love it. I think it's great, and it shows that that type of progressivism is possible as long as you do fight for what you believe in.
Well, first of all, the previous stance that Nepal had was just Nepaling.
So unbearable.
Okay, all right. But now I'm glad they've gotten to where they are. But look, if we're any guide, there was probably some of the top donors to the politicians in Nepal happen to be gay. Do we go with Nepalese? Oh, people of Nepal. Nepalese, thank you. Okay. So my ignorance is screaming through in this segment. But overall, I do want to say thanks, God.
Yeah, I think it's great. And, it's very, very difficult to pinpoint the exact number of transgendered individuals living there. But apparently there are about 200,000 transgender people in Nepal. And that's according to the Blue Diamond Society, which studies these issues within the country.
I'm now going to ask you a question you don't know. I'm going to pull up Ben Mankiewicz.
No, don't do it.
How many people are in Nepal? Do we know?
Yes, 30 million.
Wow, see, you did know it. What happened now, Queen Bee Quality?
Don't call me Queen Bee Quality. That's horrible.
So hold on, let me get this right. 200,000 out of the 30 million are transgendered individuals. That's almost 1%.
Yeah, I think it's 0.6%, 0.06%.
No, it must be 0.66. Okay, I did the quick math. All right. Whoa, that's a lot. Not gay, transgender. Fascinating. Look, culture is an amazing thing, man.